Oh my God, I look so cute though. Okay, so there's a difference between the employee mindset and a difference between the entrepreneur mindset. Okay, let me tell you. When you're an employee, you're basically following someone else's rules. You're basically following someone else's orders, I guess you can say. When you're the entrepreneur, you're the boss. You're the one that decides what to do, when to do it, when you want to do it. Okay, no one's telling you how, why you should do it, and you wouldn't feel no type of way working on your own hours as an entrepreneur. Okay. As an employee, you have hours, 9 to 5. Okay. You can't, as an entrepreneur, you could just work for 1 hour. That's it. If you want, you can work for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 10 hours. It's you that decides. And that's the difference between the employee and the entrepreneur mindset. Okay. Okay. Your comfort zone is the broke zone. Let me tell you something. I was in a I was in a mood, okay, where honestly, I believe your comfort zone is truly your broke zone. You know why? Because when I was out here all up in my head trying to figure out a way to make money, I was in my comfort zone. I was basically just like, oh, okay, I could do money this way, I could do money that way, I could use Amazon, I could do this, I could do that. But am I doing anything about it? No, because I was stuck in my comfort zone because I was stuck thinking like, yeah, okay, whatever. Uh, the opportunity is gonna come by anyway. And it did, but that's because I chose to take action towards that. Okay, I chose to take action towards what I wanted. And without me taking action on what I wanted here, hold on, wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. Action beats no action at all because when I was out here looking for ways to make money, yes, I found ways to make money. Yes, there's so many ways to generate money, but it's all about taking that first step. It's all about doing it. It's all about taking the action and going through with it, not giving up, not feeling as if you can't do it, but being consistent and being focused on what is it that you're generating here. Okay. And it's like, even if it's a small step, that small action that you made could take you from here to here. Okay. So it's always better to do something than to just sit around and not do anything at all and wait for something to happen because that is not how things that is not how things move around. That is not how things change. That is not how things go forward because you staying still and not doing anything about the situation that you would love to change or that you would love to be better in without you taking an action or an initiative towards that, you're gonna be staying in your comfort zone for life. You're gonna be staying in that same position for life. So when I tell you to like get up, take action, don't procrastinate, stay focused, get up, take action on what it is that you want to do and what you want to achieve, okay? And get out of your comfort zone because staying in your comfort zone is not gonna help you achieve anything, okay? You're supposed to be uncomfortable in wait, hold on, wait. You're supposed to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. If you're not uncomfortable, what are you doing? What are you doing? It just means you're in your comfort zone. Literally, when I started this business, I was so uncomfortable. I was like, you know what? I have got to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. If I'm not gonna do anything. If I'm not, I'm gonna stay in my comfort zone. If I'm not doing anything and and putting in that work, putting that action, I would have still stuck feeling tired. I would have still been feeling like, oh my God, I don't want to go to work because I have to do this, I have to do that. Now my mindset has changed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my job, but when I come back home, I'm gonna do my job so that I am able to leave working for someone else and become my own boss. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I have no problem going to work anymore because I know what it is that I'm going after. And I know that it's going to be bringing me stability. So it's like me putting in that first step, me putting in that first action when I started without thinking about anything else, without staying in my comfort zone, without worrying, without nothing, I am able to say that I'm comfortable enough to say deuces to my job. One step at a time, one day at a time. It's gonna happen. Sure.